Hey everybody, welcome back to I2I, the place where we talk about anything and everything Disney. My name's Kyle.
And my name is Jessica.
Tonight's Disney Trivia Night. Tonight's theme is...
Penguins.
Disney penguins.
Oh.
Well, yes,
penguins.
not just specifically the penguin. I'm not going to quiz you on all things penguins.
What type of penguins are there? Emperor? King?
Maybe you shouldn't talk about the types of penguins there are
Small.
because that might be partially involved in a question. As is Jessica's habit, she tends to give things away on the trivia nights for you guys.
I do what I can. You know, I'm the unsung hero of this
duo. You are. Well, welcome if you are a brand new to our channel here, or brand new to these type of streams. Thank you for our returners. If you guys, as you come into the stream, will do us a favor and make sure you smash that like button. Well, something we should do on I do it on my other YouTube channel. You should post where you're watching from, city and state, international. I know we have some international people.
I was going to say, Daniel. Hello.
I know. Daniel, D. Hazel is here from time to time. So, you know, if you are international too, you should post that as well. That's like the tradition that we should start doing from now on, is like where you're watching from, along with hitting that like button. Kyle hinting that it's a question. It's not a trivia night without Kyle doing that.
I mean, literally, I might as well just say, hello, guys. And he'd be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a question.
Uh-oh, Daniel, look at this. Daniel says... I won't make it tonight, currently at the movies watching Spider-Man Norway.
I don't think that was meant to be.
It was. That's Daniel. That's the Daniel part of the thing. Well, I'm glad that you are finally watching Spider-Man No Way Home, so we can actually talk about it now, Daniel. That's what I'm excited about, because it's been just taking far too long. All right, we got people sharing where they're watching from. Bellbrook, Ohio. Long Island, New York. Good to see you.
That makes perfect sense. I don't know why, but I feel like Avery would have a New York accent.
Why is that?
I don't know. In my head, he just does.
Apparently, you have a New York accent in her head, Avery. Hunter says, just saw the Spider-Man movie. It's 100% right. It's the best Spider-Man movie ever made. I mean, I think so. But, you know, I'm a little biased on that. So we're going to spend a little time saying hello to you guys, and then we'll get started on trivia. Got a lot of people popping in. Watching from Illinois. Pamela, good to see you. Thanks. Let's see. Shelby and Austin are back. I won't be here long as my husband's sister is coming for dinner. The baby is fighting sleep. Well, you need to get sleep yourself whenever you can. We appreciate you even stopping by for just a few minutes. Good to see you. And they are in Florida right now watching. I think we will be in Florida in about a month's time, right?
Yeah.
Going to Disney World.
And Universal.
And no one really cares about
that. We're doing all the things.
Doing all the things. So Disney Penguins is the trivia theme tonight. Now, I have done a stream a long time ago about Disney Penguins. It wasn't like a trivia night.
Thought you did something about it, but
I checked, but it's not a trivia night.
I think we also did like what Disney cats or Disney. We did some other animal.
There was some national day of something, you know, that kind of thing. So. We'll have to see there.
Oh, yes, midterms tomorrow.
Oh, I understand. Everybody's busy tonight. You know, it just seems like it's a busy week for everybody, but we appreciate you being here for as long as
I do not envy you. Good luck with your studies and your midterms.
Yeah, I don't miss that from college and from high school, but I miss learning. Is that bad?
So I agree. Like, I really liked my master's program because it was mostly papers.
Right.
And that sounds really dumb because I don't really love writing papers, but I felt like I actually learned something because I'm not just cramming for a test, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So
I miss those things. But now when the panic that ensues when the actual test comes up, it's a little bit frustrating.
Also, I'm just going to go ahead and apologize. I'm sorry. I can't get rid of this cough. I know it's loud in the microphone. I'm doing my best. I really
By the way,
apologize.
I've adjusted the audio a little bit this week. Let me know if it sounds good or okay. Again, we got all these new toys that we're playing with, and we have also got background music. We should. So let me know if you guys can hear that, if that's okay. If it sounds too loud, if it sounds annoying. Just trying out some new things for you guys on the stream, trying to make the overall experience a little bit better if we can. So with that being said, I think we've waited long enough. We've got a lot of the people already here tonight, so let's go ahead and get this thing rolling with Disney Penguins. First of all, you know what we keep forgetting to do? This is like your warm-up. Get your typing fingers ready. How many questions does Jessica get right tonight? You say 2.
2 is like pretty average for me. I'm pretty horrible at trivia, so.
Here's the thing. I'm going to say Jessica only gets 1, and by like default. There's something about these questions tonight I'm not really
it's really
certain
mean.
Of. Sorry, but I'm just being honest. Just being honest here. We got 6, 17, 7.
Wow. Even if I added up all of my weeks of trivia, I don't think I'd add 17 total. answer's correct.
Good to see you, Matthew. Thanks for being here. All right, we got the guesses in. All right.
Dang, Hunter with the truth of 0.
He's just being honest, right? Maybe he's even guessing for himself. I mean, it is penguins after all. It's kind of obscure little thing.
I know emperor penguins.
Do you know anything about? Never mind. I was going to say.
They're big. They're big.
Do you know anything about Disney penguins? But I shouldn't ask
Don't ask that
because then you'll get things.
I only know one movie that Disney penguins are in, and I'm not going to say it.
I would. Yeah,
I'm keeping that to myself.
I would keep that to yourself for a minute here. All right, let's get things started tonight. Remember, we'll go through the rules and stuff here to start off with. 20 individual questions. The first 10 are the pre-announced theme. The other 10 are going to be the random Disney trivia. There's a timer of 40 seconds for one answer attempt. Be strategic when you post your answer. And there's going to be some tips here for you to keep in mind throughout the stream process tonight, just to help with your overall experience. Let's take a look at our leaderboard and look who got the game winner point last time. Mr. Benjamin Reynolds. Glad you got to stick around to see that. So you're now tied at the top with Mr. Daniel Halvorsen. You can see how everybody else lays out there in the top 10. And then we've got some people in the top 20 trying to make their way up into the top 10. So we'll see if anybody can work their way up there next week. If you want to be on that leaderboard, here's how you do it. You can get 3 possible points tonight, 1 for participating, 1 for at least getting 1 correct answer tonight. Believe it or not, it is harder to do than it sounds sometimes.
Right.
And you can get that final game winner point, which is determined by the process below. You won't know until the next trivia night who gets the game winner point like today. So that's the rules. You know the theme. We know how many Jessica's probably going to get. I think we're ready to get started. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Trivia question number 1.
Who was the singing voice for the Toy Story penguin named Wheezy? That should be my nickname.
No, Coffee would be your name.
Wheezy Coffee. Who is the singing voice for the Toy Story penguin named Wheezy?
Wheezy. What a name right there. What a name. Come back over here and check all these out.
Hunter asked if we heard about the Moon Knight actor.
Yeah,
that was really sad.
The day after the trailer went out. That was very sad. Or 2 days after, something like that.
And a skiing accident.
Yeah.
That's why I don't ski.
It's random. You know, you just never know when it's your time, unfortunately.
That's true.
And that is time. The correct answer is Robert Goulet. I think Avery was the last one to get it on time. He's watching on Facebook as well. Appreciate that, doing the dual job there. But Hunter and Avery got it in time. Very good, guys. Robert Goulet. Who's the other singer now that sounds kind of like Robert Goulet? Is it? No, but he also sounds like Frank Sinatra too. Michael Bublé.
Uh-oh.
That's that type of
yes.
music. And listen,
now I understand.
I'm not a music person, so I'm going to mix all these things up. That's who I kind of associate.
Look, Avery even said Bublé. Good job. So at least y'all knew what he meant.
Yeah. Robert Goulet is the one.
And Michael Bublé. They rhyme.
And Bublé, Goulet, Chalet. I don't know.
They all have good singing voices. Whether it's your type of music or not, I think we can agree that they have nice singing voices.
I will say, singing that in that voice, that song, it sounds really good.
Yeah.
You got a friend in me. All right, question 2. Let me get back over here. Way down there. There we go.
From what country did Miss Piggy find a penguin while visiting?
Jessica's going, what?
Just the question is worded so strangely.
From what country did Miss Piggy find a penguin while she was visiting it? How about that? Remember, you have to ask these questions in such a way to not, don't look at those. I jumped a little bit ahead there. From what country? What did you write down?
No, that's
it's not a country, though.
But I don't know the answer.
It's not a country.
But I also know there's penguins there.
That's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. It's not a country. All right, time. The correct answer is Argentina, the only one to get it.
There's penguins in Argentina.
Yes, because Argentina stretches almost down to Antarctica.
You're right.
Almost. So, yes, they do come off the coast of Argentina. They also come off the coast of South Africa, believe it or not.
You're right.
Because they have South African penguins.
You're right.
But Argentina was the answer.
I don't know why I would argue with the zookeeper.
We got guesses of Norway, Greenland. Now,
are there penguins there?
So I'm gonna go into my zookeeper teaching. There are no penguins above the equator. So just for teaching lessons.
The Atlanta Aquarium has them.
There are no
native
penguins above the equator.
All right.
They do not occur in the northern hemisphere.
So they couldn't?
I don't know that they couldn't.
So like Santa Claus, North Pole, they couldn't live up there?
I'm not going to say they couldn't, but they don't.
So if we took penguins, transplanted them.
This is not what this show's about.
I'm just saying, like when Christopher Columbus came over, he brought some animals. Just saying. Didn't he bring scabies too? Anyway, question 3.
Oh my gosh, I'm losing control of this show already. Question 3.
Which classic Disney character starred alongside a penguin in a 1939 short?
It's a good guess. It's wrong, though.
It's always going to be my guess if I don't know the answer.
I mean, it's probably like...
And it's a character.
Exactly. It's probably... You're not far off, at least to some degree.
Which classic Disney character starred alongside a penguin in a 1939 short?
Who was that character? Jessica's got her answer, and it's a good educated guess, but it is wrong. It is absolutely wrong. So I'm sorry, you are wrong. Wrong. And time. Correct answer is Donald Duck. The last one to get it on time
that makes more sense.
Was Matthew. So Matthew, Hunter, Benjamin, Allie Rose questioning herself, but she got it right. Pamela, 8. Avery, good job. Very nice. Very nice. Sorry, I had to give you guys a little bit of an animal lecture, but that's the zookeeper, former zookeeper me coming out. I have to. It's like an itch you have to scratch whenever. Well, you have to
stretch.
Whenever you have an itch, you need to scratch it. Whenever I see something like that, I have to correct it. It's just like I gotta do it. You know, can't let it go.
That's fair.
Shelby and Austin gave your answer, which is always it's like listen.
And also, Mickey is on my shirt tonight.
That is true, and Minnie, and I've got Cap.
I'm wearing my Disneyland shirt because I am like seriously having Disneyland withdrawals, and I want to go back so soon. I looked through all of our pictures again last night, and I was like, "Damn, why did I do this? Disneyland was the best, and I want to go back."
See you later, Benjamin. Thanks for playing along.
Yeah, good luck.
Got you a point tonight, so you're on the leaderboard for 2 points tonight. Good job. All right, let's keep going before we lose anybody else.
What type of animal is the best friend to a penguin named Tip?
I know someone who knows this answer. What type of animal is the best friend to a penguin named Tip? Wrong. Good answer though. It's a good educated guess.
I almost said penguin because I felt like this was going to be a trap question.
I would do that.
I know.
I would do that. I'm devious like that. Who's the best friend to that character? Yeah, I know several people who probably know this answer.
I don't even know what this is from. I don't know who Tip is.
And time. The correct answer is a walrus. Matthew was the last one to get it on time. We got Matthew, Allie Rose, 8, Hunter. Whoa. Let me back it up here. Pamela, and unfortunately, Avery. I can't give it to you because you gave the name, not the type of animal.
Oh.
You got to read the question. Unfortunately,
wait. What are Dash and Tip? Like, what is this
they are from Little Mermaid 2 and 3, I think.
Oh.
They were from that. So I said, when I did that one, forgot to type walrus. Oops. Sorry. Fortunately, I can't count it. That's the way it goes.
At least Kyle's being nice and saying sorry tonight. That's the first.
I've always said sorry when I can't do that.
Y'all know I'm right. Kyle has been savage sometimes.
Somebody's got to be savage here, you know?
At least it's not me.
Well,
Question 5.
Question 5. Here we go.
On what Disneyland attraction can you see animatronic penguins?
There's my typo. You know, you could just like read it as it's supposed to be and like just ignore the typo.
No, I like to point it out.
No.
On what Disneyland attraction can you see animatronic penguins? How ironic that I was just talking about Disneyland.
Yep.
Do I know the answer? No, still no.
Where are those animatronic penguins? Give us the answer. I may have missed responses earlier, but can you let me know if you guys can hear after you've answered this question, if you can hear the background noise? Yes or no?
Just want to background music.
Background music, excuse me. No. Animatronic.
Listen,
Did you see animatronics there?
I did. Not.
And time. The correct answer is It's a Small World.
Oh,
the only one to get it on time was Avery.
That was a trap then, because that wasn't open when we were there. So at least I'm not an idiot.
Well, but
no, I'm just saying, like, at least I didn't forget something.
So did you see why I answered it I asked it as Disneyland? Because there's technically 2 in Disney World. Wheezy, the animatronic Wheezy,
in Toy Story,
and then It's a Small World in Magic Kingdom has the penguins as well. So that's why I asked.
Penguins and It's a Small World.
When we go in the near future, we'll show you that. So gotcha on that one.
Wow, good job, Kyle.
All right, what are we on?
Question 6.
Question 6.
What is the name of the Silly Symphony focused on penguins?
What are you flowing around?
That was literally my answer for the last question.
No, that was the attraction question.
But still, what is the name of the Silly Symphony focused on penguins? I don't know, but my last answer to the question was Silly Symphony Swings.
I have been on a Silly Symphony kick lately in terms of asking.
Have you watched them?
No, just I've been for some reason, I don't know if it's in my algorithm or something like that,
Oh, the algorithm.
Oh, the algorithms. What's the name of that Silly Symphony?
Have you ever seen any Silly Symphony?
Yeah, I used to grow up on. We had a VHS copies of them. Time. The correct answer is Peculiar Penguins. Allie Rose was the last one to get it on time. We got Allie Rose, 8, and Avery got it. Very good, guys. Peculiar Penguins.
Is that on Disney Plus?
Probably. Avery, you probably know that answer. So if you know that, or anybody knows that answer, I'm pretty sure that's probably one of the things that were the selling points of Disney Plus when it first opened. Most of the old stuff is on it.
That's fair. Fantasia's on there.
Autumn's here. The party has arrived. Jess is back.
Yes.
She's feeling basically better. She's got a cough though.
Yeah. So I still look a hot mess, and I've got a cough. I am 10,000% better than last week. And shockingly, Autumn, this guy did a great job taking care of me. I know, shock of the century. Just have to throw it out there.
I was trained by a nurse. Anyway, all right, what are we on?
All right, question 7. How many penguins dance with Bert in Mary Poppins?
Think very carefully.
No, I feel like I'm going to get this wrong.
Don't overthink it. Think carefully, but don't overthink it. It's a fine line.
How many penguins dance with Bert in Mary Poppins?
Bert. You named your kid Bert. Sorry if anybody else has named their kid Bert.
So I've heard worse names.
That's true.
But I'd always feel like your next kid needs to be Ernie. You almost did the Ernie laugh too.
I can't deal with that right now. Oh my goodness. And time. The correct answer is 4. The last one that got it on time was Pamela. So we got Pamela, Allie Rose, Hunter, Matthew. Let me back up here. 8. Autumn got it. Avery got it. Very good. Pamela says you could use some cough drops to help if you haven't. You don't have the cough that's bothering you. It just when you start talking, it's
if I don't talk, I don't have a cough, which is really troublesome in my job that I have to talk all the time.
We had clarification from the master himself. Pretty sure Peculiar Penguins is on Disney Plus. Almost all the Silly Symphonies are.
Thank you.
There you go. All right, question 8, right?
Yes. What species of penguin is the focus of Disneynature Penguins?
Focus being the key word there. Nope.
It's the only kind of penguin I know.
You've heard of this.
What species of penguin is the focus of Disneynature Penguins?
A North Pole species? Is that what?
I feel like such a ding dong that I don't know this because I've even watched this movie.
It's been a while though. I mean, it's probably been 3 years since you've watched it. We went to the theaters to see this. Remember that?
Remember the good old days?
We
You
went to
could go the
theaters.
movie
We've been going to theaters this entire year.
I know, but you know what I mean? Like when there were more movies out there.
Time. The correct answer is Adele Penguins. Autumn got it last. So we got Autumn and Avery got it. Very good.
I thought y'all were typing Adele.
Nope. Adele. Well, maybe that's how she got her name. Little tiny penguins. You know, they're really cute. Most penguins are cute, especially the babies with their little fluff and stuff. They're just basically
fluff and stuff.
That's
what Kyle calls Lucy. Fluff and stuff.
Well, she is a bunch of fluff and stuff. Just extra stuff. Question 9.
What is behind the animatronic Wheezy in Hollywood studios? What's behind it? What do you mean?
There's something behind him.
Is there?
What is behind the animatronic Wheezy in Hollywood studios? What's behind him? There's something, you know, specific that's behind him. I just need.
Oh,
yeah. How about Jessica never ever touches the thing?
No, I was trying to show Autumn's thing.
I know you clicked on the thing. You clicked on somebody giving an answer, and
now Kyle's gonna be grumpy.
Time. The correct answer is, in some form or fashion, the lyrics. Let's see here. Who got it? There you go. You got a friend in me music. We'll take 8 with the last official answer on there. The lyrics, you got a friend in me. We'll take that. Avery as well. There you go. Very nice.
See, Kyle, it didn't even matter that I showed it.
Well, just next time, let me push the things if you want to do it. All right. Question. What do we got? Question
you can figure it out.
10.
What Disney TV show debuted the character known as Summer Penguin?
Do you know this? Oh, no.
What Disney TV show debuted the character known as Summer Penguin?
I should have included. That's wrong, but I should have included that bit of. I knew I was missing something for this theme. God, because I repeated. I don't like to repeat myself on a lot of like questions. Like try to mix it up, and obviously
Pamela said it's not Disney, but do you remember Pebble and the Penguin?
Yes,
I freaking loved that movie as a kid.
Pebble and the Penguin. I need the answer. And time. The correct answer is Muppet Babies, the last one that got it. I won't count you if you didn't specify the new one, but Muppet Babies is the answer. Matthew's the last one to get it. So we got Matthew, Pamela, we got Hunter, 8, Allie Rose, Avery, very good. Unfortunately, Autumn, I have to say no to you because
what'd she say?
She said Muppets, not Muppet Babies. That's 2 different shows. So you have to make sure we got it there specific there. All right, what are we on? Question. Well, we're done with all the themed ones for now. So that's all your penguin ones. Remember, everything after this point is completely random across Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, National Geographic, Disney Plus, all that stuff. It is fair game in the rest of these questions. So question 11.
What profession did the main character of Snow Dogs have before running a dog sled team?
Did you see this movie yet?
No.
Okay. I think you would like this movie.
What profession did the main character of Snow Dogs have before running a dog sled team?
What'd you write? It's a very generic answer, but hey, it's not like the worst answer you could give.
I feel like this is a very odd question since I've never.
If you've seen the movie, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Like I've never seen the movie, so what am I supposed to guess?
Take a shot in the dark at it. The correct answer is dentist. Matthew was the last one to get it. So we got Pamela, Avery, and Hunter. Is that everybody? Yep. Dentist was the correct answer.
Good job. Just like in Finding Nemo.
Yes. But this was the main character as opposed to the dentist being like, would you consider the dentist in Finding Nemo a villain? Because he didn't like.
He didn't do anything wrong.
Well, he got the fish out of the ocean and took him to his aquarium.
Is that illegal?
Can be. for some species. I would bet clownfish are protected under some
Question
act.
12.
I'm just saying.
He's not a villain.
That's Australia.
What's the little girl?
So
Darla?
Darla's the villain.
She's a villain.
But that's
but
the
the
uncle.
dentist didn't do anything wrong.
If he legally took him out of the ocean. I'm just saying. Question 12.
What movie did Disneyland Paris specifically theme its castle for in 1997? What movie did Disneyland Paris specifically theme its castle for in 1997? I read that as specifically. The word especially theme. Can't believe you didn't call me out.
I did misspell that specifically or specially. Or especially can be used as well. It works either way. However you want to take that. No guesses? Really?
I have no idea.
Just throw out a Disney movie. Just try. Try real quick. You got like a couple seconds left. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. I don't believe in you.
Yeah. Because...
And time. The correct answer is Hunchback of Notre Dame. You could have used context clues there. It's in Paris.
That's fair.
Paris.
I just don't like that movie. So.
Avery's the only one that got it. Very good. The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Autumn got it, but she was a little late on it.
Matthew says yes. Darla was the evil one in Finding Nemo.
Just think about that.
Yeah, she's psycho. What a creepy child.
Jeez. Question 13.
What was the first ingredient the evil queen used to transform herself?
It's actually one of my.
What a great
I
question.
know. This is actually one of my favorite. Like when I typed this one out, I was like, yes.
Wow. I have no idea, but it's a great question.
I know this from playing the game Villainous.
What was the first ingredient the evil queen used to transform herself?
By the way, you can see the board games Villainous behind me right here.
Aww.
I'm not going to lean back too much because I'm actually hiding some trash and stuff behind me at this moment, but you can see them back there.
They couldn't see that if you tried.
What was the first ingredient for the evil queen? A dash of bubble. Correct answer is the Black of Night. Avery was the only one to get a cackle. What's that? What's going on? No. Remember, you're hooked up to that. You can't do that anymore. You have to, if she comes in, she can say hello.
Well, my guess was cinnamon, so clearly.
Wait a minute. You would guess cinnamon as her first ingredient for? This is an evil queen. How is cinnamon evil?
It's a little bit spicy.
I worry about you sometimes.
And you know, like cinnamon red hots, like they're red, like they're evil.
I just no. You can't say that one.
All right.
Question 14.
Hello. What is the name of the quick service restaurant at the Japan Pavilion?
Actually looked up the menu to this recently. We might have to check it out.
I'm sure we would like it. What is the name of the quick service restaurant at the Japan Pavilion? Wow, I cannot talk to you.
Use your words, Jessica.
Thank you, Hunter. I appreciate that. I should get a bonus point.
So in the board game Villainous, you play as the villains back there, and the goal of when you play as the evil queen is you have to assemble all her ingredients.
What are they?
I forgot the rest of them, but Black of Night.
And cinnamon.
A pinch of fright or something like that. Cinnamon. You were just like focused in on the cinnamon. Time. Whoa. The correct answer is Katsura Grill, the last one to get it. 8. We got Katsura Grill. 8 got it. Avery got it. And that is it. Autumn said something grill. Well, you were close.
50-50.
If we gave out half a points here, you would get it. By the way, are you just playing Autumn, or is Clint sitting there with you? Is he going to play, or are you playing for him, or are you playing for yourself? Because I need to know how I put you on the scoreboard and stuff like that.
Her name is Autumn. You put
Autumn. I know, but remember, we've had this before where we had like an entire family playing with us, and they wanted to individually score themselves. So I need to know these things.
That's fair. I
need to know.
Question 15.
15.
Into how many languages has the story of Winnie the Pooh been translated?
This is more of a, it's only Disney in name question, but I still want to add it.
How many languages has the story of Winnie the Pooh been translated?
Ballpark, because there's going to be probably...
Ballpark?
Well,
you're so specific on everything else.
because I'm sure that the figure is like differential by 1 or 2 everywhere you look. But there's a specific approximate figure. What'd you guess? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Not even close. Not even close.
You're so kind.
The correct answer is 50. The only one that got it was Mr. Avery. There he is with 50. Very nice.
Like,
50.
Avery, how do you know all this stuff? Honestly.
I think Avery just knows it, but I also think he's very quick with the Googles too. I'm just saying that's what I would be doing if I was,
That's fair.
to confirm something. This is why, like, when we were going through the time period of trying to find the right amount of time to give you on a question with the whole delay aspect of it too, the whole just finding that right here where you don't have enough time, just enough time to maybe Google it, but not too much time to make it too easy. That's kind of why I was playing around with those at the time. I'm a linguist, so I love studying languages. You love studying
a lot of
things, clearly.
Pretty smart guy. Question 16.
Question 16.
What was the name of the Frozen-themed nighttime show at Disneyland Tokyo? What was the name of the Frozen-themed nighttime show at Disneyland Tokyo?
Not even guess, huh?
Unless it's Let It Go, I have no idea.
That'd be at least an on-point answer.
Anna and Elsa, BFF sisters. Clueless.
Clueless.
Heartless.
There was a frozen heart situation there. JM, good to see you, my man. Thanks for making it here. You made it here just towards the end, but glad to see you. I didn't even start the timer. We'll give you another like 10 seconds roughly on our end. Thought I started it, but I didn't. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the correct answer is, I had to double check here. Where'd it go? Finding it. Frozen Forever. Frozen Forever. Avery was the only one that got it. We got Frozen Fantasy from a ton of you guys, but
look at Autumn leading everybody astray.
Hey, listen.
She put Frozen Fantasy and everybody.
And that's why I stress, you can do the strategy a couple different ways. If you're out in the lead, you could just start throwing out random wrong answers that are good enough to be the answer, just to keep everybody else from getting the points. I'm not saying you should.
I don't think she's.
But I'm not saying anyone should do that. But I'm not saying I wouldn't rule it out if I was playing.
There's the little fat one.
Well, if she comes in here, she can come say, "Come here, Lucy." Ew. She's coming in. But let me get her. All right, let's go to the next question while we wait to see if Lucy will come say hello. What question?
Question 17.
Lucy.
In Big Hero 6, what is the display on Honey Lemon's handbags modeled after? In Big Hero 6. What is the display on Honey Lemon's handbags modeled after?
Stand by. I'm trying to see you guys say hello too. Hang on 1 second. Let me back out of this so you guys can see here. I didn't get to start the timer either on that one, so we'll just guesstimate. There's Lucy. Everybody say hey.
She came to see us.
Everybody.
She said, I hate this so much.
She said, I hate it, everybody.
Here. See if she'll cry into the microphone.
No, we're not going to get her all mad.
I might.
What's it modeled after? You got a few more seconds here. Yes, her nickname is Podcat because I'm a podcaster.
Podcat.
And there's the like you're like scratching all over that microphone.
No,
it's terrible. And time. The correct answer is the periodic table. Very good. So we got Pamela, and this is not going to end well. I wish. Next time, can we not do that, please?
She jumped up there.
Don't let her jump up there. Pamela got it last.
I know, Pamela.
JM, Hunter, Allie Rose, and then Avery. Unfortunately, Avery didn't get it, but if he had just said the periodic table, that would have given it to him. But so no point
Why
for Avery.
Why didn't Avery get it?
Because it's got to be the periodic table.
What did he say?
He said Honey's love of chemistry.
Oh.
He went a roundabout way of saying it, but I can't count it on that one. Can't count it. By the way, let me give a shout out. He's not here because he's watching Spider-Man right now. He stopped in at the very beginning. That was Daniel's question. So when at a certain level in our channel membership program, you get to suggest a question each season that we randomly insert somewhere. So that was his question. I'm sad he wasn't here to see it or hear it.
I know.
But
I didn't know he was
Didn't know he wasn't coming, so I used it there. You were thinking of heart. Okay, there you go. But it was the periodic table is what was on. Do you know the honey lemon? Do you know who that is? That's Big Hero 6. It was in the title.
I mean, I saw that. I thought you meant like, did I know who that was?
You haven't seen that, have you? I have seen bits and pieces of it.
Well, of course.
What's the question we're on?
18. What is the official popcorn brand of U.S. Disney parks?
You got to learn to read it into the thing. You know, but you're not shorthand.
You're like Kevin on The Office.
Yes. Why use many words when some words make good on what you need?
No, that was not shorthand. You were such a ding dong.
What is the official popcorn brand of U.S. Disney parks? Yesterday was National Popcorn Day. That's why I asked it. Jessica got her one. I told you she'd get her one.
Also,
it would be popcorn.
I can't believe that you didn't talk about the new Disney popcorn bucket that just came out this week.
That almost was this question.
God, that was a much bigger question.
The correct answer is Pop Secret. Did you get it all? Yeah, she got it. Okay. Autumn, Pamela, Hunter, Matthew, JM, 8, Avery, Allie Rose. Technically, Autumn gave a question before, but we'll give it to her, or gave an answer before.
That was a joke, and that also was Clint. You know it was Clint.
It's probably Clint, but we'll give.
Also, but pause real quick. I know y'all have seen this on Instagram. The Figment popcorn buckets.
Yes.
That the line was 7 hours long.
Well, to be fair, it's not just that it's Figment. There's always for these festivals because it's for the Festival of the Arts.
Right.
And he's the mascot of Epcot, but he's the main mascot of this one. He they have one every year, so whatever the theme is or whatever.
So it just happened that Figment
is this year.
I know y'all are such freaks about Figment anyway. Everybody freaking loves him except me. I think he's a weirdo.
Figment is awesome.
But anyway, I mean, I'm all for people doing what makes them happy as long as it's not murdering people and stuff.
Oh, Avery, a friend of mine got his Figment bucket signed by the original Dream Fund.
Okay, now that is really cool.
That's really cool. Anyway, all right. What are we on? Question
19.
2 left, I meant.
What is the incorporated name of the Disney Vacation Club?
Going deep into the trivia here.
Hunter said he just saw the live-action Alice in Wonderland movies, and they were good. I have not seen those in quite a long time.
I've watched bits and pieces of them.
I've seen the first one. Okay, what is the incorporated name of the Disney Vacation Club?
I wish I was part of the Disney Vacation Club. We're too poor to be part of it.
Yeah, maybe when you become a gazillionaire.
No, that's not going to happen for a long time. So just,
you know, maybe then we can afford a popcorn bucket.
Yeah, a $50 box.
Isn't that nuts? $50 for
that
ugly Figment thing?
And time. The correct answer is, I believe that is correct. Let me make sure over here. It is Disney Vacation Development Incorporated.
Nope.
Or if you left off the Incorporated, I would give
Avery would be the only person who would.
Everybody else was just a little bit short of the timer. Disney Vacation Club Development. Mm-hmm. Typically, you see in those type of companies, they'll have like an incorporated name, but they go by doing business as blah blah blah. It's kind of like what I have a little bit.
You know what? I don't understand companies. You know that movie Pretty Woman?
Yes.
Where she's talking to Richard Gere and she's like, what kind of companies?
Last question tonight. Here we go. Get your typing fingers ready.
How many Golden Globes did the original Beauty and the Beast win? How many Golden Globes did the original Beauty and the Beast win?
Would you take? Oh, so close.
Oh.
So close, Jessica.
Oh,
at least you guessed.
Trivia.
Could you not slam things down and not?
I hate my life. I suck at this so much.
How many Golden Globes?
The only question I got right was about food. Like,
but
how much of a fatty am I?
We're all fatties at heart. I am. Just saying. How many Golden Globes did... Everybody's delayed on the answer on this one. I feel like everyone is going to. And time. The correct answer is 3. The last one to get it on time was WDW Fanatic. And he got in here just at the end of the show, too. Autumn got it as well. Good job. That's the only 2 that got it. 3.
Good job.
Golden Globes, the original one. Very good. All right, Jessica's tallying up your points right now. What we're going to do is we will share those in just a second for you. Remember, next week we'll be back. Kind of a surprise theme, I think, next week coming up.
AKA Kyle doesn't know what it's going to be yet.
No, I got to look up what it's going to be. But that's a little hint of something. So back here this week. I hope next week we'll see you guys for another Disney Trivia Night at 7. Invite a friend if you can. Let's start making this little... We're missing a lot of our people we've had in the past. Invite them to come back in if you see them online and stuff like that, because we'd love to see them again. All right, here are your points tonight. Pamela with 7, Hunter with 8, Avery with 17, Benjamin with 1, Matthew with 6, Allie Rose with 7, 8 with 8.
I love that.
Throws me off every time. Autumn with 4, JM with 2, and WW Fanatic just getting in here with the 1. Very good. But that gets you the 2 points on the leaderboard.
Sorry, guys.
Jessica has been the entire show just banging her knee on. She can't help it because she's not used to it, but it's just like...
Also, this table's so close to me. And
well, back up. That's what these are for now. These microphones. That's what they're for.
I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Wait, before we sign off, Hunter asked if we've seen Rockadoodle.
Yes.
Do you remember?
I loved Rockadoodle. I loved
I
Rockadoodle.
loved that. That was such a great movie.
We have not seen Encanto yet.
No.
Believe it or not. So
and everybody keeps telling us we need to, and we just suck at life. But we did watch the first episode of Big Shots.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
And I have been begging Kyle to watch episode 2 because I really
You can watch it without me.
No,
I'm not that invested.
I want to watch it with you. But obviously, I'm a huge John Stamos fan from my Full House days. R.I.P. Bob Saget. But love John Stamos. So Big Shots was really good, the first episode.
Yeah, I've heard that the soundtrack is good. We, unfortunately, Encanto came out just during the craziness of the holidays, and we couldn't get to the theaters, and we just haven't found time to watch it yet. We
have not prioritized it like we should.
Well, I think that's the thing is once we miss that window when we should be doing it, whether it's for a review here or something like that, it kind of just falls to the wayside because we have so many other things that kind of come into the need to get done type of thing.
Yeah.
So we will get to it eventually because everybody is talking about Encanto, and you can't talk about Bruno apparently. That's all I know.
All I know is my friend's kid cried because they thought Bruno was evil.
Hashtag spoilers.
No, but the parents said it was.
Hashtag spoilers. Hashtag spoilers. I don't want to know anything. All I know is this, is that everyone needs to stop talking about Wordle, and everybody
I know what that is.
Needs to stop bothering me with you can't talk about Bruno song. But we'll watch it at some point and listen to it. Anyway. We appreciate you guys being here tonight, hanging out with us, and we hope that you still are enjoying the new little things we're doing in the streams, whether it's the lighting, all the stuff, the background, and things like that. If you have any tips or any things that you want us to do differently for you, let us know. But that's all we have tonight. Till we assemble again.
May the force be with you.
And we'll see you real soon. You sounded real unsure about that.
My voice is horrible.